Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss a topic of pharmacology, that is antidepressant drug. This is the second video on antidepressant drug. So let's quickly revise what I have discussed in the first video. So in my previous video I have discussed what is depression, then what is the pathophysiology. You must know the pathophysiology. So in the pathophysiology, basically, there is a deficiency of biogenic amine. Mainly, it is a 5-HT. Predominantly, it is a 5-HT, norepinephrine, and dopamine. And all these deficiency they leads to deficiency of brain-derived neurotropic factor, which is required for the neuronal growth. So this is the pathophysiology, and how we are going to treat it, because it is due to deficiency of this biogenic amine. इसमें क्या है, mainly the deficiency of this biogenic amine. So we have to we have to give the drug which can increase the level of this. Now how we can increase the level of this biogenic amine, 5-HT norepinephrine mainly. So this 5-HT and norepinephrine, their level can be increased either by, so once from any neurotransmitter, from any nerve, what normally happens, the neurotransmitter, this is stored within the vesicle with the nerve impulse. What will happen, there is a release of this neurotransmitter, then with the transporter there is a reuptake, and this is metabolized. Like in case of 5-HT, it is serotonin transporter which helps in the transportation of the 5-HT, and then within the vesicles, once it enters there, it is metabolized by monoamine oxidase. Now if you want to increase the level of this 5-HT over here, अगर हमें इसका level यहाँ पे बढ़ाना है, तो we can either inhibit this reuptake, या हम इसको cancel करें, या फिर हम we inhibit this enzyme so that it should not be metabolized. Then only we can increase the level of this. इसका level तभी हम बढ़ा सकते हैं. So the level of this biogenic amines we can increase by inhibiting its metabolism, which happens with the MAO, or by inhibiting its reuptake. So in today's video I will be mainly focusing this one, monoamine oxidase enzyme, which causes the degradation of this biogenic amines. So what is this monoamine oxidase? Okay, so monoamine oxidase, this is basically a mitochondrial enzyme. ये क्या है आपका? It is a mitochondrial enzyme. ये मैं अभी ड्रग की नहीं बात कर रही हूँ, I'm just telling the part this monoamine oxidase. ये क्या है? Mitochondrial enzyme which causes the degradation of biogenic amines like norepinephrine, epinephrine, 5-HT, dopamine, pethidine. ठीक है, ये it causes the degradation of all this. Now how many type of MAO they are there? Monoamine oxidase enzyme, they are further of two type. ये आपके कितनी तरह के हैं? They are further of two type, monoamine A and B. ठीक है. Now A, it is present in all the site, like where they are present, कहाँ पे है इसके site? Peripheral nerve endings, intestinal mucosa or gut, plasma, human placenta, and of course liver. B को आपने कैसे याद रखना? Blood and brain. So it is mainly in the platelet, blood में भी कहाँ? Platelet, brain, in the especially in the serotonergic neurons, and liver. So यहाँ पे क्या है? Liver, that is the common. Liver में दोनों है. Then it causes the MAO A, monoamine oxidase A. It causes the degradation of what? It causes the degradation of all जितने भी हैं आपके एपिनेफ्रिन, नॉरएपिनेफ्रिन, 5-HT, ये 5-HT को भी करेगा. ठीक है, नॉरएपिनेफ्रिन को भी करेगा एंड डोपामिन. वेयर इज दिस वन, it is going to cause a degradation of only dopamine and phenylethylamines. Now in depression, which monoamine you want to inhibit? आपके पास A भी है और B भी है. Now there is a deficiency of which monoamines? There is a deficiency of this. हमने इसका लेवल बढ़ाना है. How we can increase the level of this? By giving MAO-A inhibitor. ठीक है, हम क्या देंगे पेशेंट को? मोनोअमीन ऑक्सीडेज MAO-A इनहिबिटर. तो MAO-A इनहिबिटर, which drug is there? It is a moclobemide. MAO-B में आपका क्या आता है? Is a salicylic and rasazoline. ठीक है, सो एक तो ये हो गया. What about the non-selective? Can we give the non-selective one? So एक आपका ये हो गया MAO-A and MAO-B. So another is non-selective. There are the few drugs which are non-selective. They are going to inhibit both MAO-A as well as B. ठीक है. So coming to the whether we can use the non-selective one or not. So non-selective में आपका है, we have a non-selective, selective. So earlier in 1951 में we were using isoniazid and iproniazid. ये यूज हुआ था 1951 में for the treatment of the tuberculosis. And what they found in the patient who were taking isoniazid and iproniazid, there was disproportionate elevation of the mood. And what was the reason? The reason later on they found there is an increase in the level of biogenic amines. There is an increase in the level of 5-HT and norepinephrine. But this group of drug, ये क्या है आपकी isoniazid, they are hepatotoxic. So then less hepatotoxic version they were used, like isocarboxazid, then tranylcypromine and phenolazine. They are the less hepatotoxic version. But the problem with this, whether to use this one presently for the and depression or not. So this non-selective, they are going to inhibit both the MAO-A as well as B irreversibly. And there are the few important interaction इसके साथ कौन कौन सी आपकी? There is a interaction is number one is, use a different color, cheese reaction. एक तो इसके साथ ये, what is a cheese reaction? It is a with the drug. It is a food and drug interaction. Then food and then drug and drug interaction. It is seen with the food article. Cheese reaction आपका food के साथ है. With the drug, especially with the cough syrup, which contains the ephedrine. So I have made a separate video on a cheese reaction. We'll be giving a link in the description box. You can go and watch that. So number one is this is one side effect, cheese reaction. So there is, it shows the interaction with the food. It shows the interaction with the drug. Then another important side effect with this is there will be postural hypotension, restlessness, insomnia, then few like loss of libido and orgasmia. So that's why this drug, they are not preferred as an antidepressant. तो हमारे पास फिर क्या choice रह जाती है? We have to go for the selective, and in the selective we know we have to go for the MAO-A inhibitor, that is the moclobemide, because we have to increase MAO-A. They are responsible for the degradation of 5-HT, norepinephrine and dopamine, and we want to increase the level of this, so we are going to use the moclobemide. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास कौन सी ड्रग आ गई? वी हैव moclobemide. So this is very commonly asked as an important short note. इसका short note कैसे आता है? इसका short note आ जाता है like रीमा. रीमा लागू करते हैं ना, रीमा, RIMA. So ये क्या है? रिवर्सिबल inhibitor of MAO-A. तो इससे क्या पता चलता है? दे आर नॉट इरिवर्सिबल. सबसे पहले क्या? इट इज अ रिवर्सिबल. एक ये इसका इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हो गया. वन इज इट इज अ रिवर्सिबल. सो रिवर्सिबल हुआ तो क्या? शॉर्ट एक्टिविटी हो गई. सो enzymatically activity of MAO, it is resumed after 1 to 2 days. Otherwise this group of drug, the irreversible, it comes under what? Hit and run drug. So what are hit and run drug? Again I have made a separate video on this. I will be giving a link in the description box for this also. So reversible, then short activity. So enzymatically activity of MAO-A, it will be resumed after 1 to 2 days. Full activity इसकी आ जाएगी 1 से 2 दिन में. And another important is it is not going to, where we are going to use, it is no interference, no interaction. कोई इसके साथ food और drug के साथ no interaction that is seen with the, this is advantage. With the food or with the drug, it is not seen. So even if it is seen, suppose cheese reaction में there is a, in the cheese tyramine is there. So this tyramine, it is metabolized by MAO enzyme. If we are going to give the patient moclobemide, this is going to inhibit this enzyme. So tyramine, that is not degraded. So but here what is there? There is a competition between these tyramine, which is present in the cheese, and moclobemide for this enzyme. Okay, so what happens? There is a competition, and because it is a reversible, so what will happen? It is going to displace this moclobemide from the MAO. So that's why the interaction with the food and drug, it is not same. So I again repeat. So in the cheese there is a amino acid tyramine, and this tyramine normally it is degraded by the enzyme MAO, and if it is inhibited by the moclobemide, which is a reversible short acting, then what will happen? There is a competition between this tyramine and moclobemide. ये दोनों का competition किसके साथ है? इसके साथ है, MAO के साथ. So what will happen? This tyramine, it is going to displace this moclobemide from the enzyme, and it get metabolized. That's why there is no drug interaction is seen with this. But another important advantage of this is no anticholinergic side effect. So you will be reading the other group of drug antidepressant like TCA, tricyclic antidepressant, so which shows the anticholinergic side effect, no sedative side effect, no psychomotor side effect, no cognitive impairment. So because of all these reasons, this drug, it is preferred in elderly for mild to moderate depression. ठीक है, इसको इसमें हम यूज करते हैं माइल्ड टू मॉडरेट depression. So what are the side effects that is seen? Where else we can use this group of drug? We use it for the social phobias also. And what are the important side effects? They are seen with this. So side effect, they are less with this. So few CNS side effect like restlessness, insomnia, and few GIT side effect, they are seen. Otherwise this drug, it is well tolerated. So this is all about RIMA, that is reversible inhibitor of MAO-A. This is very commonly asked as an important short note in the exam, either as a moclobemide or as a RIMA. So this is a one group of drug which we can use for the treatment of depression. So MAO inhibitor, MAO-A inhibitor or RIMA. So that's all about today's video. So in the next video, we will talk about the drug which act by blocking the reuptake.